So we spoke about frameworks, we spoke about gaps, again, regulations. We met product builders, amazing demos, innovations happening. But all this transformation cannot happen with one thing. What is that one missing element? Human. It's a people transformation. So there is one company which is acing this transformation with people strategy. So AI strategy without the right people is just a document, is what they believe. So building the teams that actually execute the AI transformation is actually the biggest problem that every enterprise is facing. Collabera, who is our silver sponsor, has been solving this problem globally and most importantly in India at scale. That's most important. So ladies and gentlemen, please may I call upon Mr. Ranjith Doshi, Global CFO and India COO for Collabera. And please, sir, and the stage is yours. And Collabera has been a silver partner. And when we had this discussion with Collabera upon what AI transformation, AI governance means from people perspective, they had wonderful insights on how they are pivoting themselves to run and execute this transformation. The stage is yours, Mr. Ranjith.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. I understand that there is a lot of slide. I'm not going to do all the slides. Sonam, if you can go to maybe the 6th or the 7th one. Yeah, just stay there. Yeah, the one this side. Okay. Rather than talking about Collabera, I think we've been in the business for good 3 decades. Most of you here in some form or other would have had a conversation with one of our recruiters, or I can see some of my clients are right there in this room. And I think you all know about Collabera, you know about talent solution, things to that. But why are we here? Why are we in AI trust governance conclave? What does a staffing company have to do in it, right? So that's what I want to connect with you. And for me to connect with you, I would request all of us, okay, to look at our phones for a moment and open your Google Chrome, and just say recruiters are. If you just say on your Chrome, recruiters are, and if you look at the pop-up options on the list down, you will see it says recruiters are ghosting me, recruiters are absconding. Okay, recruiters are, it used to be, by the way, I've been tracking this for 15 years. 15 years I keep going back to this Chrome and I keep checking recruiters are, kabhi to badlega, right? But it is continuously, okay, saying the same thing, and I don't know when it will change, but some new additions have come to that, okay, which is very nice, right? Why are we talking about that? Why should we talk about that in this particular event? All the 3 words resonate really for Collabera, for me: AI, trust, and governance. All the 3 is something that we take things very close to our heart. And this is a company over a period of 3 decades has been pivoting continuously again and again, okay, trying to do what is the best that we can bring to the table. I don't want to be salesy, but I also want to talk about that statement. Why are recruiters ghosting? Why are recruiters absconding? Why do they move away after 1 call, 2 calls, and they don't come back, okay, and give you the updates? Or why are they not treating you the way you have been treating them, fairly, squarely, and evenly, right? Now that problem, when you bring it to the AI world, and if you don't get the data correct, the data both in the job description and the data both in the resume, both of them are overstated. Some of them are intentionally overstated. Some of them are by design supposed to look like that. Everybody wants a A-star team member, and everybody wants to work in the FANG companies, okay, that they would like their career to start with. Which means both the sides, okay, there is going to be exaggeration of both those documents, which is the essence of building an AI engine. The AI engine is going to operate on your resume. AI engine is going to operate on a job description. If both of that is going to be falsified, or if both of that is going to be exaggerated, then how will AI do its job? It cannot do it. It just cannot do, right? Now, the next set of problem that's going to come, it's the problem of outsourced intelligence. Until now, we were going to Google and we were checking, let's say, I want to go from A place to B place, and then we would do the intelligence part of it. It will only give you information. But in the AI world, You are giving the problem statement. It is telling you, okay, that if you want itinerary to trip for a trip to Meghalaya, go here, go here, go here, and then you land there, and then you realize, okay, that this is not what the experience that you wanted. So if that amount of outsourced intelligence is going to happen on an AI platform, are we ready to hire your team members only relying on AI based platform? Are you ready to look at your company to be hiring the top talent only basis of pure filter of AI intelligence or AI interview, or the fact that somebody has written the resume really well and the job description is going, job description to resume matching is 9 out of 10? Where is the element of justification? Where's the element of judgment, okay, that a hiring manager has to put in place? Where's the judgment, okay, of a recruiter coming in place? And most importantly, the fact that there is a multiple elements of a human being that has to match with your cultural fitment of an organization, and how does that happen? So that's outsourced intelligence problem that AI is going to exaggerate in a next generation of recruitment business, is what we are at the helm of helping our clients and helping our talent, okay, to monitor and manage themselves. Scarcity, the third piece. There are three most elements of building a business, and all the three of them are getting scarce, really scarce. One is talent, second is intelligence, and third is loyalty. All the three are scarce. Now, how do you know that if you are trying to put in, let's say, $1 million, $2 million, and you have started a project and you need 10 people to be starting that project, and you know the outcome of the project is so important for the revenue and for the growth of the company, and you don't have the talent continuing, you don't know whether the talent is working 8 hours a day, you don't know whether the talent is going to continue, and you also don't know whether the talent is loyal enough, okay, to actually perform, okay, the job has been assigned to you. Now, some of that can be solved by a good agency business that can support you with the right amount of support. These are the three problems that we have taken right at the heart of our business, and we are trying to solve for our clients. So the recruiters are far more professional. Recruiters are handpicked. They are coached about what is the employee value proposition, the aspects related to the candidate experience, more importantly, the aspects related to what the client wants. We want to be in the shoes of our client to understand, okay, what's the hiring standards they want to talk about. Intelligence, we have built enough intelligence in our business through outsourced partners. We are not saying, okay, that our tools are the best. We have some of our partners right there in this room on whose shoulders we have built our entire business. And thanks to them, then they are doing deep AI research and deep AI product development that is helping our business to actually satisfy our customers what we want. And finally, the scarcity element. I don't think scarcity element can be solved by any one Collabera, but I think that's a very nature of our business, that we are going to see a lot more scarcity of intelligence, talent, as well as loyalty. Now, why am I talking about all these things? Can we actually solve all of these things? Definitely we can. That's where Collabera comes in place, from an advisory role, from execution service, and a transformation service. Sonam, can you go to the next slide? We want to be part of your HR team. We want to be part of your talent team. More importantly, we want to sit along with your CEOs or in the board meeting, starting from the very top layer headcount hiring, which is like the CEO, to the bottommost person of the organization. And that can be done by our proprietary application, which is DBot. From the time you decide to grow an organization or a project, or decide to come to India to open a GCC, or when you're deciding to hire 150 headcount, we start from there, from the design phase. Then we help you to build, and then we help you to operate. And finally, if it is our responsibility to build that thing completely on an outcome basis, we transfer that back to the client. So that's what Collabera does. And for us, all the three words means a very important thing for our business: the AI part of it, the trust part of it, and the governance part of it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Collabera. I'm happy to talk about more about this in our next conversation or at lunch. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Ranjith. And I call you upon the stage, please, Ranjith, and request Parveen to hand over a token of appreciation. And Collabera team is right outside the hall. Feel free to meet them, extend this conversation during the lunch break. Please, Mr. Ranjith. Thank you.